Hi, it's Lynn with Soft Squares. It is time for the Saturday Stitch-uation, a weekly update on projects. Let's see what's going on. Welcome to the Stitch-uation. It's a weekly update where I talk about works in progress, things that are going on, any updates, just general things. And this is where you might find some small fabric hauls as well as just all kinds of random things relating to quilting. So I have two block of the month projects to work on. One of them is the Silver Jubilee quilt, and this is the block that I'll be working on, which is block 9. I have not had a chance to get that put together yet, so that video will be coming out soon. I also have my clue number 7 for the mystery block or mystery puzzle quilt that I'm doing. And by the way, this is through Annie's Kit Clubs and this is through Cotton Cuts. So they're both different monthly subscriptions for basically blocks. And if you haven't been aware, I do a monthly video on each of those when they come out. So watch for both of those. I have a couple more things to show you. I ordered this really cute book that are like an application, big little quilts for big occasions. And I mean little, like 21 by 17. So these could be like a large block or a wall hanging or a little self-standing quilt. But there's all these really cute little quilts. So there's 3 here and 4 here. And I bought it used offline. And then the gal I bought it from, I went to Macari for that. She included this free pattern. It's Experience Colorado Fishing Kit by High Prairie Quilts. It's part of the shop hop for 2022. And they've used a pattern. And then they have a lot of pieced blocks between that. So even though I won't be using the panel, I could still get some ideas for flying geese, trees, stars, birds. That's another star. That's another star. Anyway, it's very interesting and nice little bonus. I did a box opening for Cotton Cuts. I also have my Sewers Club box. I'm going to do an unboxing of that. You probably will have already seen that by the time you see this. And then I have this really cute embroidery, hand embroidery thing. I want to get back into that, and this looks like it's really simple. So it's almost like using a coloring book. That's kind of the concept with this. So this is a 9 by 12 when it's finished. And I actually bought this on Macari, so it was used. Well, not used, never opened, but it's not from a store. I'm trying to figure out who this is. This is from Dreams Time. Spectrum Crafts. janlynn.com. janlynn.com. If you are interested in trying to track that down. I just designed a quilt that we are going to remake, which is the one that's behind us. Super easy. It is not happening this Monday, but hopefully the Monday after that. And I have got my fabrics picked out for it, and it is going to be so pretty, completely different colors, and this is going to be really easy. So be sure to check my Monday Makers video, and that will be coming out in the next week or two. Right here I've got my scribbly notes for the pattern for this, and we're going to be making this. I'm really excited. I purchased this fabric, and I believe it was in last Saturday's Stitch-uation, but I'm so excited to show you how I'm going to use it and what I'm using. And it's going to be this line. Isn't that going to be pretty? So if you want to make this with me, get yourself 8 1/2 yards of fabric that coordinate and 1 yard of an accent fabric, preferably in a solid. I'm probably going to use a green of some kind, and we're going to make this a week from Monday. So that's going to be, I can't tell you, let me look up the dates. Makers Mondays come out at 3 o'clock. That's going to be February 13th, the day before Valentine's. I'm going to be working on that, and you can work on it with me. It's going to be so pretty, so exciting. I'm also working on this reflection quilt, which is this. It's from Moda. This is a pattern that I think it had a $6 value. I would imagine you can find it through Moda's website. I got mine as a free pattern as something through one of my Christmas boxes, but it does have a value. So I don't think you can get it for free, but look how fun this is. So it takes 12 fat quarters, and I've already started this project, and I got myself organized, and these are my bundles of blocks that are all grouped together by color. My goal is to get at least one of these done a week. So this will make life easy. Just reach into my bag, grab one, start assembling. And I don't know if you can see this over here. I've got the green that I did the first week. Nope, I did green this week, and the orange was the first week. So I am slowly, as I get them done, putting them up on my wall. So I've been at this 2 weeks, and I have gotten 2 blocks done. So this will make it really easy. They actually come together pretty quickly, and I'm going to show you my progress on that, and so you can see for yourself how easy this is. My goal in general is to make one set of these a week. So I'm working on my green set. Should have that one done, so if I can at least get one set of blocks done a week, I will be making progress. This quilt block is for the reflection quilt through Moda. It is a downloadable file or pattern, and it takes 15 fat quarters, or sorry, 12. And I'm going to go build a block. In case you're curious how I store them, I use these bags, and I have them in here just all ready to go. Just reach in and grab. I'm getting organized. I'm excited. Let's talk about an upcoming project. My husband graduated from BYU, and he's Mr. Sports Guy and very competitive, and let's just say BYU is in his blood. Boise State University. Oh, I went to Boise State. That's funny. Brigham Young University. So I found this set of 10 fat quarters. Floor. Yes, it's still a problem. Anyway, and it has 2 prints with BYU fabric, and then the rest of these are really pretty coordinating colors. And then I actually found some more to add to the quilt that I will be making for him, because this is 10 and I'm going to be needing, I think, 13 fat quarters for the project I'm going to be doing for him. But that'll be really pretty. So, kind of excited. There we go. Just arrange. I have a bunch of other fabric ready to go. And so I'm toying between two different patterns. And so give me your ideas, your input on which one you think I should do. This one's called Acadia. It is out of this Fat Quarter Love little book. And this makes a 54 by 78. And it uses nice big blocks. This takes 12 fat quarters, 2.5 yards of background fabric, plus then you need your binding and your backing. And the large blocks on here are 8.5 by 4.5. So that I like because there's print here, and it'll be good to have big enough to see what's going on with that. So that is one that we have decided we like. So tell me if you like this one, or what do you think about this one? So this one is out of the Quilt Cafe's Fat Quarter Quilting Fun. It is one of their new series. This is Fran, the daughter, and there's 8 quilts in here using fat quarters. And I mentioned this briefly before, but the way their patterns are structured for the 3-yard quilts is 3 1-yard pieces of fabric that coordinate in light, dark, and medium value. Well, they're doing the same thing with fat quarters, except they're using fat quarters of light, medium, and dark value. So most of this is dark. So I'm probably going to add some white in there. I don't know, but the main thing is I wanted something with bigger squares, which I'm thinking these will be perfect for the logoed fabric, and then make up with that. And this requires 12 fat quarters as well. Both different, but kind of fun. So just curious. I don't know if you can even see them this way. Which one you think would be a good one? Vote, let me know. All right, so what else has happened this week? You know, I've been really busy working on Monday's project, and I felt like I've got a lot done, but I really haven't. Now, I had behind me for the longest time the quilt that I was working on that needed a blue border. That is now at the machine, not off it yet, but I'm now putting the border on it so I can say that project is wrapped up for the most part. And I'm getting ready to, I keep saying this, but getting ready to just embroider. It will happen, and you'll get to be part of that process. I have not gotten anywhere with my Christmas blocks. The stuff is sitting here in my to-do pile, and so I will eventually have something to show you when I get to those. There's no new developments in the little quilts I've been working on. When there is something more to see, I'll show you. All right, it's time for a personal update. Didn't have much to talk about last week. Don't have much to talk about this week either, other than I was going in for surgery a couple weeks ago. It didn't happen because they're worried about my heart. I've now gone to cardiologist, done a bunch of tests, and everything is good. So it's a go if and when I'm ready to do it. My shoulder has really been hurting me, but I'm also wondering is the universe talking to me and telling me to hold off and not do it just yet? I don't know. We'll see when that gets rescheduled if I decide to do it. Kind of a chicken, and maybe that's why I was stressing and getting a little anxious. So anyway, that's good news. Is I'm happy. I'm good. Okay guys, Valentine's is coming up. Valentine's is coming up, and I thought I would show you some quilts that I have made. This is the this takes a layer cake with 2 cuts, and I'll attach the video to that. But this is really cute. It's using Sherry and Chelsea's line I think it's called Sincerely Yours. I'm drawing a blank. I'm so sorry. But that was done last year. Yeah, last year. So here it is finished, and it's just cute. It's there, has the little hearts and the pinks and purples. And then this right here is the same. You know what? Let's do this. Look at that. This comes together super easy. So if you're looking for a quick quilt, doesn't even have to be Valentine related, but for anything, this is a good one. But this is one using Valentine fabrics. Now here's another quilt using the same line. This time I used a jelly roll, and this is just a rail fence with a little border. Both of these are videos that were done in early 2022. So these have been quilted. They're also in the finished quilts because I did 3 videos at the end of the year, 1, 2, and 3. And I want to say this was probably in video 1 of those. Anyway, and then I have this one that even though it's not necessarily Valentine's, it is springy and the same colors, and this is the same fabric from this line, so I can stretch it, say it's related, right? This is a pattern that I made. I have not written the pattern for it yet. It uses half square triangles. All of these have their own videos, by the way, and I will eventually be hopefully writing the pattern for this one. It makes me think of flowers and stems. So here's our flower, here's our stem, flower, stem, like a bouquet. So all right, that's it for that pile. Sneak peek into Maker's Monday is I'm making this. It's a machine cover. You're also going to get the free pattern in a download, so watch that on Monday at 3 o'clock. And this right here is the project I'm making, and I have a free pattern for it, and this is actually a machine quilt cover. Thanks for being here today. Please come back soon. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Have a good day.